Welcome to the historic Farnsworth Inn. Come with me as we take a haunted tour. This is our main dining room, the mead room. These are Confederate soldiers that are now looking at the house to occupy in order to fire on Union troops on Cemetery Hill. A 19-year-old girl was staying with her sister who had just had a baby on top of Cemetery Hill. Those boys were firing at Union soldiers that were trying to get in the door in the early morning hours, and the girl was struck in the back and killed. Many people who stayed at the Farnsworth house have seen the ghost of Jenny Wade wandering the corridors, looking for the Sloan soldier that had killed her in life, and asked for his forgiveness. And on this very staircase, the Farnsworth house, many people have seen a Confederate soldier, and his one arm is hanging lifeless at his side, and there's blood down his arm and down the front of his chest. And he's pleading for someone to help him. This is the John McFarland room, one of the many Victorian rooms that are found here at the historic Farnsworth House Inn. About 2 years ago in October, there was 2 firemen that stayed in this room. They had settled in for the evening. They heard this banging sound and this footsteps outside the door. They sort of rose up in bed, and then they looked over, and they saw the rocking chair on the other side of the room deliberately starting to rock, as if someone was in it. You are now descending into the cellar of the Farnsworth house. The Morning Theater, where we tell all the stories of our 14 ghosts that now haunt the Farnsworth house today. A few years ago, I was telling stories myself, and I was standing in this very spot. And as I told the story, I looked back and I noticed that Mary, a woman that I had seen a couple times before, was standing at the bottom of the stairs. She was transparent, and I could actually see the undertaker's sign beyond her body. And I looked over, and I wanted to see if there was anybody in the audience that actually had saw her. And I noticed that there was 4 people sort of elbowing each other, pointing where Mary was standing. I proceeded to tell my stories, and then after it was over, this young boy came up to me and he said, "Those are really cool special effects. Where's your projector at?" Thank you for joining us on the haunted tour of the historic Farnsworth House Inn. Hope to see you soon.